Okay, this... Wearing this is kind of useless, isn't it? Allows for receiving of emails. What does that do? When you go to shell 2 core, you cannot go back to shell 1 once you do. Get everything you can before heading. I don't really need anything, do I? Have you been to the warehouse? Ring. I didn't mean to do this. Uh-oh. Oh no, coming up here, huh? That's 2 of them. That's a problem. There's a camera. And a guy.
19, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
That's not gonna work, is it?
It was nothing. All clear.
I still find this to be very funny with that box. But this is a thing in this game. Damn, he fell right to sleep. Shit, that was close. You gotta be shitting me. Oh, I did hit him 3 times. I thought I didn't hit him. I just pumped three things into his head. This guy is sleeping for hours. Days. Look at that. I thought I missed him. I didn't. Very nice. I went the wrong way, huh? The other one around would have been better, it seems. That's a problem. Shit, that was too fast. Wait, how did I get out? That somehow worked. Oh, I was seen by this fucking thing, wasn't I? Alright, we're good. Nothing. Wait. Man, the aim is so ass. Oh, there he is. Shut up. Gotta go take my dog to a doctor appointment. All good, man. Thanks for being here. How old is your daughter, if I may ask? Just curious, because I have a child as well. My son's 5. So I'm always interested in other parents. Titan security. Can I blow this thing up? This guy just didn't care that this thing just blew up. Just doesn't give. Also, I killed this guy before. The dude is being shot at. What could that be? I say, how many times do you have to shoot in your face? How is it empty? It says 211. The hell? Oh, 0 of 200. Never mind, I just wasted a lot of shots. No, that's alright. So it's up there, F, D. Set him in pool and then go upwards. I see. Yeah, D then, okay. How did I get in this again? It was not on top, was it? No, it was top left. I like how the suit was just standing there. Not giving a fuck. Oh, it's the binocular guy. Wait, there's nobody here? Oh, it's a flying thingy, isn't it? And someone below me. That kind of sucks. Oh, what? Wait, what? Oh, he's at the bottom. I see. Actually, there's 2 of them. Well, that sucks. Never mind. Alright. Nothing here. I guess it's over there, huh?
Nothing here.
Nothing here. Oh. Wow, there's a lot of bombs. Like a lot.
Raiden, can you hear
Oh,
me?
you're back.
Pliskin, where have you been? Checking around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the president's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the control units look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
Why do we trust this guy, by the way? Like I do, because I still believe it's Snake. Why
That's
do we...
the Semtex.
That's right, and trust him. Kind of weird.
And that must be the control unit.
I know, we've been there before. Here's G1. Is that a sniper rifle or something? Oh, hello. I wish I had a mouse and keyboard to do this. But oh well. Can we aim down sights? Does this work at all? Seems like it.
Raiden, you haven't destroyed all the control units yet. Use the first-person view or the sniper scope to look around.
Could I have gotten the sniper somewhere? Well, maybe, that's fine. What do you mean, not all of them? Oh yeah, this one.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack? Jack!
Let's just pretend that never happened. I don't understand how people play shooter games with controller. It's a complete mystery to me. Because this is so ass. If I would need to do this more often in this game, I would not play it. Just a complete mystery to me. Ah, behind me. Nice trick. Was it all of them? It was not. Seems like it's well hidden. Right. Yeah. Shut up. Oh, that's not the right gun for this. Wait, what? All right. Apparently I missed one. How do I zoom? How do I zoom in? Ah, circle. There's no control on it though. There must be a weird angle that I'm missing. Somewhere, somehow. Damn, we can actually kill them. I was just curious. It does work. There's gotta be some shit down here or something, right? Destroy this one. The fuck? Oh. I assume the seagulls, come on, piss off, are kind of giving us a hint there, huh? Aren't they? Will you die already? Don't tell me the range is too far. Those all of them, right? Well, what the f... Okay.
Raiden, is everything all right? Raiden! Raiden!
Ah. Okay, there's a lot of them apparently. Right, that worked. Okay. Oh, wait. Behind that flag? Can I get rid of this somehow? Sons of Liberty. Oh! Just straight on this asshole. Maybe I guess I should have gotten myself a... sniper rifle. I wonder if we can destroy this thing entirely. Probably not from this range, huh? No, you can't. Okay. Well, I guess I should have gotten a sniper rifle first. It's gonna be insane if I actually hit this, huh? The question will be, where would you find the sniper rifle? I don't want to go back to this fucking warehouse the 15th time.
Raiden, what you see there is a booby trap consisting of an infrared
A
sensor
booby
and
trap.
semtex. The semtex will detonate if the IR beam from the sensor is disturbed. Whatever you do, don't touch the IR beam. But there's no way to get through there without crossing the beam. Neutralize all the control units for the IR sensor. Those control units and the distance are obviously out of handgun range.
What do I do then?
Use the sniper rifle to take them out. Those control units in the distance are obviously out of handgun range. Look for a sniper rifle.
Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin would know this kind of thing, wouldn't he?
Alright, thank you.
Don't try to shoot out control units with the handgun when the distance is too great. The weapon doesn't have that kind of range.
Okay,
Use
so
the
I was
sniper
wasting.
rifle. I saw a PSG-1 in the storage room on strut F. There should be one left, so go and grab it.
A pandering playtime here again, huh? Alright. Alright, let's go back to F again. Wasn't this where the... Yeah, the binocular guy is. I still find it so interesting, the sound they make. Wah! Wah!
There's somebody there.
Is this even the way to F? It is. Nice. Alright. Just gotta be fast enough. So the thingy doesn't even come flying. Fucking warehouse again. How did he see one here, by the way? They had level 3 thingies. Where are they, though?
Nothing here.
Gotta be shitting me, man. But I hate aiming with controller. It's so bad.
There's some.
It's bullshit. What is a RGB6? It just fall asleep. Nice. Oh, they were lockers. I didn't see them. Fuck. I fucked up, didn't I?
Stop.
Oh, how is he not dead? Fuck me, I guess. Oh, come on! Oh, I can't use the thingy, so I'm bleeding out, huh? Yeah, it feels bad.
Stop.
Stop. Uh-oh. What even is an RGB6? Isn't that like a...
Right, what's going on? Right.
What's it called? A bazooka thingy? Isn't that what it is?
Who's that?
Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit.
Understood. I want an additional unit sent to the area around the door leading to the EF connecting bridge in Strut. Prevent the enemy from proceeding
Run! Oh! And the box doesn't even do anything, does it?
Move.
No, don't close it, you cunt!
Move.
That's not working, is it?
Clear.
That guy's just snoring in the background.
Clear. Return to your positions. Increase security.
Alright.
Reinforcements are on the way to Strut F.
Somehow that worked.
Level of security.
And that radar's taking forever to turn off. The fuck? Yeah, just gonna have to chill here 1 sec. This is all.
Nothing here. Night team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
That'd be good, huh? By the looks of it. Sock'em suppressor. How do you even get there? I can't get through this, huh? What do I get? Oh. I think I know. Not that I really need it. Also doesn't hurt to have it. How do I attach the suppressor to it?
Nothing here.
Wait, oh, I can just jump over this, right? There we go. It's actually not helping me what I'm doing here. Neither is this. Oh, it's a level 3 with the sniper. I guess in the top floor?
There's somebody there.
Yo! No idea what that is. That's a grenade launcher. What the hell am I supposed to do with that? Oh, he's gonna see the dead body, isn't he? Yeah, there we go. I hope he's not the nothing here guy. Where's the... There must be somewhere here, right? Grenade? Oh, for the thingy, I guess.
Why are you late with your status report?
This G1T.
What's going on? Respond.
Wait!
Communications with Stranav have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Where do I get this PSG1 thingy, man? I'm tripping. Huh?
Enemy personnel on board. All units maximum.
Yeah, killing them wasn't the best idea, huh? Because now the radar takes forever to return to normal.
Nothing here.
That's alright. Nothing here. Where the F am I supposed to find that PSG one? It's kind of weird. Because I need it, apparently.
Team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Well, I mean... Guard team is dead, isn't it? Pretty much. Mostly. I'll replace him somehow, huh? Oh, there it is. Never mind.
Use your PSG-1 to take out the IR sensor's control units. Head to the connecting bridge between shells 1 and 2.
I figured it out now, thank you. Wait, what's the PSG-1T thingy?
Nothing here.
What's the T stand for? So these dudes were not replaced, huh, apparently. Oh, no, mind, it isn't actually the weapon. I thought for some reason it's some sort of suppressor or something. Of some sort. Tony, when you're fast enough, you can just run over this thing. Nobody cares. Useful. How did he not see that? Nice. Am I am correct. Wait, didn't I put him to sleep earlier? Come on. Oh, I hate when he lies down immediately. Just because I jump over there with eggs. It's stupid. Alright. Can finally do it, eh? Damn, this thing is... What the shit? Can I like hold breath or something? Oh, I can't even zoom more, I didn't know. I see. Shit, aim is shit.
Raiden, is something wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
So if you destroy the drone, everything explodes. Good to know. 5x. But there's no holding breath, huh? That sucks. Come on, that was clearly on. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. It should be off them now, right?
Raiden!
How many are there, dude? Crazy. Raiden! Oh. So bad. There you go. Alright, what else? Ah, I knew it. Did I hit it? I can't tell. That was the last one, alright. Took forever. What is it?
Raiden, I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. One dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasatka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us if it can't get off the ground. We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasatka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the
That still doesn't add up, though.
KA-62 in
Does it?
VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
Cleared for takeoff.
Raiden, let me introduce you to my partner.
See, I knew it's Snake.
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden. Nice to meet you.
Intruders!
Over here! Damn! Raiden, I'll talk to you later.
100% this is Snake.
Colonel, I need some answers from you. Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now this Otacon.
AKA Hal Emmerich, PhD, a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I look back on what I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
No.
You need something higher. I can't think of the right word,
God?
but it has to be pure will, backed up by courage, or ideals, or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The solid Snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead.
Nah.
He can't be here. Not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this thing.
I think he still is going hard. I think that Pliskin is Snake, 100%. He just wants to destroy another Metal Gear. But why have they been destroying so many Metal Gears everywhere? Also, why does nobody give a shit that they're just flying a chopper around there? Wouldn't, like, enemies care about this? Oh, hello.
I've been waiting for you. A messenger from the Patriots. Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here.
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself. Solid Snake. No, that is not Solid Snake.
Exactly.
What a pleasant surprise, brother. Save it. Brother of mine. Don't say you've forgotten me. Snake.
What is it, Liquid Snake?
Snake?
Right, take cover.
That was clever.
Stop impersonating him.
That's useful.
Brother, I'm a whole different game from Liquid.
Damn. Okay. Just buffed himself up a little, huh? Solidus Snake. Okay.
That the best you can do, Snake? Did I get it?
Probably not. Oh. Oh, of course.
We're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
What the hell, man? So was he like made from that arm
Needs only one big boss.
or something? So like remodeled. Not actually like born.
I'll drown you fools for interfering.
You guys keep blowing up everything, man. I don't know.
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher. The Kasaka can't stand up to the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down.
Snake, we got company.
I'm counting on you.
Dun 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 dun. Nice. All right. Music owns.
Use this.
That's not the problem. I need to hit him, you know? Or like find him. Where is he? How did that even do anything to me? Can I hit him? I can. Nice. Come on. Oh, he's way too fast. Oh, I'm bleeding out, huh? I didn't even see that. What does that mean? Oh, I see. Oh, I gotta get down, huh? What do you mean I'll take care of it? I did hit it somehow. Are you done yet? Ah, I missed the last one. Wait, what? Oh. Got him. What's that? Come on, I just jumped down. Bullshit.
Tougher than I thought.
Yeah. I'm just burning, nobody cares.
I'll let you go out in style.
Not bad. Wait, how did I not hit him? Catch what?
Try dodging this. I'll take care of it.
Too bad. He's smoking quite nicely, alright? Interesting boss fight. Why is he not actually attacking the chopper though? That's kind of weird.
I'll shred you to pieces! What the?
Ow. I'm really struggling with the camera a lot.
I'll let you go out in style! Grandma, catch!
Ah! No fly zone. Wait, what happened to his eye? What? Uh-oh.
There's something coming up!
Wait, it's already active? What in the what?
That's Metal Gear! It's already active!
I said it. Uh-oh. It's not good. Yeah, without the chopper we can't even get hostages out either, huh?
They got my eye!
How?
Fab! Go! Ha!
So, it is confirmed though that he is Snake. Now, I don't know what that solid Snake guy is. Wait, this guy can walk over water? What the hell?
Hey, what's that? It's running on water.
Is that Jesus? Bad Jesus? Okay, physics don't apply to this guy, huh? I see how it is.
Right. You all right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh,
The president's all yours.
okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
See, I knew it.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend. A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers. Everybody passes it on.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
What?
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic
Oh,
level.
I see.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
Kind of a
Are you two
hassle.
really an NGO?
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes. The cause happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
We work on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world,
What responsibility?
to keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word, to fight for change. And that's what keeps me alive.
You think you can change the future?
Nah, I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like terrorism.
I admit that.
But our group, Philanthropy, received some information. A new Metal Gear prototype was being developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a military mission.
Jack, are you all right?
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I know
I
that.
mean, okay.
And I know I need to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
You will make it back. I'm with you all the way, remember.
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
Sure. Sure. It's been a while since we saved.
Colonel, Metal Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike by securing the president and preventing password confirmation from taking place. Get to the president. He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L. That attack just now doesn't make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
Colonel, you were monitoring the codec calls. That man was the real Snake all along.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Don't let your guard down with him.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
You can take your simulation and... We're out here, we bleed, we die.
Calm down.
I suggest that
He's
you
right,
do,
though.
Raiden. Even if that is Snake, that has no bearing on your mission.
Colonel, you and Snake used to be on
Oh.
the same side. I don't understand. I read about you and Snake in the Darkness of Shadow Moses.
I don't give a damn what that piece of trash said. Do you get me?
Yeah. No. I'm not buying this at all, buddy. Not at all. There's some bullshit going on here. That was a very dangerous ration to get. I assume this was actually the correct way to go, huh? Nope. Wait, I cannot get up here? Wait, why is it all of a sudden on fire? When it wasn't earlier. Whatever. Oh, hello.
This is not a pretty sight.
You could say that. We can snap their asses though, can't we?
Hurry up and check the situation.
Shit!
Right. Are you all right? Answer me.
Well,
Right.
I just tripped, you know, I just tripped a little. Alright, let's all do it again, that was fun. Yeah, okay, so anyway, oops. We knew that Otacon is still, I mean, you didn't know, but that's what I was guessing, that he's still here for his sister. Holy.
What the hell happened? Right. Raiden!
I don't want to talk about it. And, so what are these, like, oh damn, I almost died again. Why is it so clunky? Anyway, so Snake said they have basically been hunting Metal Gears all around the world everywhere, trying to destroy them. And I assume because they are nuclear weapons somehow to an extent, they want to rid the world of it, which I would like to live in a world where we don't have nuclear weapons for a bunch of reasons. But oh well. Why can't I not jump over there, by the way? It's so weird, there's PSG-1 shots, but...
This is not a pretty sight.
But that's all they're after, or like that Snake after. This is only... It's only
Hurry up and
drive.
check the situation.
I like how they just don't care. No, he did. It's crazy how... Oh, that does work. I was wondering if this actually works. It doesn't work here though, I think. How much he like swerves with the sniper rifle. It's crazy. Strut L perimeter. Alright. Oh, I see how this works. What is he doing? Oh. Where did this fucking thing even come from? Damn, I cannot hit it. Gonna send me another one? Okay, how many? How many do you have? Why is the aim in this game so ass? Okay, this just doesn't stop, huh? I didn't actually mean to do this at all.
What the hell happened?
What the hell happened?
Right. Raiden!
Raiden! Alright, I guess. How did he even see me though? Okay, I rigged this time, somehow. I still don't know who Liquid Snake is. Maybe I would have needed to play the first game for that.
I'm going to go in my pants. Nobody's looking, right?
That's disgusting. I guess I could trip on that. This guy has a nice stream though. AK bullet, alright. Also have grenades. Interesting. This thing's fucked, eh? Okay. I need to go to L anyway, right? I don't know why these things didn't see me, but... Wait, what? Level 5. Yeah, I don't have that. Oh, I'm supposed to go over this, huh? Alright. Air purification room.
Olga, Snake, he's here.
Ah.
In Shell 1.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself.
Calm your tits.
Plan because of your personal feelings.
Then screw your plan. I've been waiting for this day for 2 years, and I will send him to the bottom of the ocean, right next to my old man.
The launch comes first.
Damn it. Where's Ocelot?
Not here.
I don't trust him.
Don't talk that
Rightly
way about
so.
one of your own.
He's not one of my own. He left my father to die, remember?
Olga, we'll talk later. We need to get started on the final checks for the unit.
All right. I'm headed back there.
The upper connecting bridge to Shell 1 is down.
What about the chopper?
The cam-off is out of action. Take the oil fence from strut L.
I'll tell my men to start pulling out.
Not yet.
Pull out.
Their retrieval comes last. The intruder's still at large.
Snake.
What about the other man?
He's got luck on his side, certainly.
He survived that explosion. Listen, Olga, the code confirmation is in 1 hour. Keep the president alive until then.
I know. No one gets in here.
Hmm.
Turn the currents on.
Of course.
The what now?
High voltage currents on.
I see.
The door stays shut unless the president manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right. Come back immediately.
One more thing.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course. That was part of the agreement.
We start living for ourselves after this. If there's anyone who wants to stay here, I want you to take good care of them.
Gladly. Gerlukovich soldiers are the cream of the crop.
It's time they went free.
What happened to rebuilding Mother Russia?
The old man is dead. The world is a different place now.
It's your life.
Just as a reminder, I'm going to say this again, one last time. Don't try anything on us.
The feeling is mutual.
Who's the guy he's talking with, though? The question here. Was that it? Oh.
I'm in front of the room where they're keeping the president.
Everything all right?
No sign of flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any suggestions?
Remember the Shadow Moses VR training?
Take out the circuit panel?
Right.
But there's no way into the room.
Try ventilation ducts.
Yeah, I think I see one.
Look for a remote control missile launcher. You can guide it through
What?
the duct into the room.
Then target the circuit panel. Got it.
Right. But make sure you don't hit the president.
Really?
The president is wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
We've tried that repeatedly, but there's no response. It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
So that's why Ames lost contact with him.
I
If
see.
you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Understood.
No
Locate
good.
a remote control missile launcher first.
Prez. I'm stuck. Nikita! What is that? Yeah, everything full. Nice. And 9 full. Where did Olga go, by the way? Is that a camera or what? Oh, it is a camera. Shaft grenade. Oh, hell yeah. Give me radar. Give me it. Cold drinks. I guess that's the president. In there. Oh, elevator stuff. So I guess we gotta get that rocket launcher first, huh? And what we got? B1. Filtration chamber number 1. Ah. Wait, is that... Was it just a dude coming up? Or did I miss... Did I see this right? No. Ah. Wait, what is that blue thing? There it is. What is it?
Colonel, B1 is completely flooded from what I can see.
You'll have to swim through.
I'm fine with swimming.
Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster. Change your heading with the left stick. Up will take you up, down takes you lower, left and right to face those directions. The O2 gauge will appear under your life gauge while you're underwater.
Yeah.
The gauge corresponds to the amount of air you can hold from a single deep breath. Once the O2 gauge falls to 0, the life gauge will start to drop. You need to be aware of that.
Yeah. And this is a huge place, isn't it? What is this blue thingy? Oh, I assume that is... What's that? NVG, I know what that is. This is where I can get some air? Oh, I see. That works. I'll take it. Okay, nothing here, huh? Whoa, that's a mine! Yeah, what the fuck? Ah, I got Nikita.
You have the remote-controlled missile. Good job. Now head for the first floor of the Shell 2 core. Take out the power source and make contact with the President before the launch code can be reconfirmed. Hurry!
Yeah, you know, shit, I made a mistake. Yeah, one sec. Relax, man, we got this. Where's the door? What does that do? Nothing, okay. Good. What are these doors? Where do they even come from? I think this way? Yeah, and then left. Get some air again. I think that's the way, isn't it? There you go. That worked. Nikita. Interesting name. Nikita! Right. Don't do it. Okay, now I'm supposed to do something with vents. Wireless guided projectile. Press X to aim in first person view. Release to fire. On this side can be controlled with L. Ha! Funny. Oh, that's the camera. So I was just thinking, what the fuck is this? Nikita. There's nothing in here, is there? Oh, but why am I supposed to shoot this thing? Oh wait. Oh. I see. Can I just go up? Does this work like this? What the fuck is this thing, man? That's the wrong way, isn't it? It is. Takes a mate. It's running out of.
What is that?
What is it? I mean, whatever the tech is, that this thing can just float over here, that's pretty impressive. It's bad. Stinger.
What are you doing?
Go away, buddy. Didn't do anything, huh? I feel like we have to go higher though. Because I don't think I have enough fuel.
What are you doing?
Why does he keep falling down? What is he doing? That's my question. Oh, the phone. Fire remote control missile from a dark small room on the southwest section. Destroy the electric distribution panel with ease. Okay, I see. I know what you mean. But oh, I see. What? There you go. Nah. Just get on it. Can I hit this from like this? Can, alright.
What is that?
Go away, buddy.
Hey!
Hey. Yes, Everett. That's a interesting gun, to say the least. So you can actually hit him with this thing and kill him, huh? I've pretty much been using this gun the entire time, mostly.
President Johnson,
So you're finally here.
you've been expecting me?
Your equipment, that skull suit, isn't exactly standard military issue.
You could say
Are
that.
you all right, sir?
Is this some kind of sick joke? I thought you came to kill me.
What?
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you... What the...
You're a man? Well, who are you?
What the fuck?
Foxhound, sir.
Foxhound? I see. Now things are starting to make a little sense.
Why do you think he... What? I mean, he has pretty feminine, thick thighs, but still.
Switch over to nanocommunication so nobody can listen in.
Yes, sir.
Alright, some lore, please.
Do you read me, sir?
Yes.
Mr. President, it's my understanding that the terrorists have managed to input the code sequence necessary for launching a nuclear strike.
That's correct. I punched the sequence in myself.
You're working for them?
If you asked me 2 hours ago, my answer would have been yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive until my vital signs are reconfirmed.
They betrayed you?
I wouldn't quite put it that way. I wanted power. They sought destruction.
But why stoop to terrorism?
I wanted absolute power.
But you're the president. You have power.
No, I'm just a figurehead.
What?
I don't have any control. The real power is in the Patriots' hands.
The Patriots?
The truth behind this country. I'm not surprised you've never heard of them. Very few are aware of their existence, even among those with code word clearance.
Huh?
Politics, the military, the economy, they control it all. They even choose who becomes president.
Oh,
Putting it simply,
like the Cabal,
the
huh?
Patriots rule this country.
No.
Hard to believe, isn't it? But
Much
it's
like
true.
real life.
The space defense, income tax reduction, and national missile defense programs. Every policy that's been credited to me was actually done according to their instructions.
Space defense was initiated by Congress.
That's what the Patriots want the country
Yeah.
to believe. It's all a show. Democracy is just a filler for textbooks. Think about it. Do you actually believe that public opinion influences the government?
No.
This country is shaped and controlled as the Patriots see fit. The people are shown what they want to believe. What you call government is actually a well-staged production aimed at satisfying the public.
Game was ahead of its time, man.
Don't look at me like that. I'm legally sane, you know.
It's not your
Legally.
sanity that worries me.
The Patriots. Even I don't know who the actual members are. Are they financial, political, or military leaders? No one knows who the Patriots really are. Even my instructions come from a cutout. All I've been told is that every key decision is made by a group of 12 men, known as the Wise Men's Committee.
Your office? The White House?
Merely puppets, pawns in a game. By
Yep.
pledging my loyalty, an insignificant son of a senator was awarded the presidency. Of course, that wasn't the only price I had to pay.
What do you mean?
Even if a pawn becomes a queen, it is still just a playing piece. I wanted to leave my own mark in history. But my ambitions were... You'll understand someday. I wished to be a member of the Patriots. I wanted to wield the power of a king instead of being an expendable pawn.
And that justifies acts of terrorism?
Yeah, I was going to say. What?
I'd intended to use the new Metal Gear as a bargaining chip.
Bargaining chip?
But I underestimated Solidus. He actually wants to challenge the Patriots, even if it means the destruction of the world.
What are you saying?
Whether you believe it or not, the balance of power rests in the hands of the Patriots. They regulate the country's various interests through controlled presentation, staging a drama that is palatable to the general masses. Can you imagine what would happen if they ceased to function? Picture a massive political vacuum, a space that every powermonger will try to fill for their own greedy ends. I'm talking about an unregulated power struggle, panic, civil war, chaos. Like it or not, the Patriots is an organization that must continue to exist.
So you changed your mind because you wanted to avoid global chaos.
Exactly. When I told
At what
Solidus
cost,
that
though?
I wished to prevent disaster, he replied that pawns can never become players.
And who is this Solidus?
My predecessor, George Sears. That was the name the public came to know him by. I knew him by his code name, Solidus Snake. He was the third Snake, preceded by Solid and Liquid, a survivor of the Les Enfants Terribles project. Neither solid nor liquid, he was a well-balanced masterpiece that the Patriots saw fit to entrust with the presidency. However, he fell out of grace with
Solid
the
and
organization
Liquid.
4 years ago.
I just only
when
realized
acting
that.
on his own, he started an incident.
4 years ago. Shadow Moses.
That's right. At the time, the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, together with certain influential parties, initiated the development of Metal Gear Rex and an advanced nuclear warhead. However, this did not fall in line with the Patriots' plans. What's more, Solidus decided on his own to send his most trusted man, Ocelot, to provoke Liquid Snake, bringing about the said incident. As a result, he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data on the warhead. But in doing so, he ended up revealing the existence of both Rex and the Genome Army, a blunder that earned him the wrath of the Patriots. Shortly thereafter, Solidus was removed from the presidential office.
I thought he resigned.
That's the story given to the general public. Following his resignation, the Patriots selected me, their new pawn, for the presidency.
But that would mean that the presidential race was...
That was quite a show, wasn't it? It was a well-scripted drama staged by the Patriots for the benefit of the public. Even the Democrats and Republicans were dancing to the Patriots' tune. Everything went according to plan, but for one exception. Following his resignation, Solidus' health was scheduled to fail him, bringing about his untimely death.
Capped?
Correct. But before the Patriots could execute their plot, Solidus went underground with the help of Ocelot. As he avoided pursuit, Solidus gained control of Dead Cell, winning over Colonel Golukovich's outfit. From there, he bided his time, knowing that his opportunity would soon arrive.
What opportunity?
The completion of the new Metal Gear project, an opportunity that would even his odds against the Patriots. By stealing the Patriots' most valued
So who's the bad guy here?
He would be able to place them in a very uncomfortable position. It's the only chance he has for survival. Once he has the new Metal Gear, he'll declare war against the Patriots. Needless to say, he must be stopped.
Metal Gear is already operational.
No, not yet. What you saw was Metal Gear Ray, hijacked 2 years ago from the Marines by Ocelot. That was not the new Metal Gear.
Then where's the new Metal Gear?
Right here.
What?
You're standing in it. To be more precise, this entire big shell facility is the new Metal Gear.
What'd you say?
No, I'm quite serious. The upper structure that you've seen is camouflage, designed to represent an offshore cleanup facility. The main structure extends from the foundation all the way down to the ocean floor. The connecting elevator is located on the B2 floor of the Shell 1 core. Arsenal Gear. That's the code name for the new Metal Gear.
Arsenal?
That's right. Arsenal. We're talking about an impregnable fortress carrying a load of over a couple of thousand missiles,
Damn.
including nuclear warheads.
Okay.
All protected by a horde of mass-produced Metal Gear Ray units.
Mass-produced?
The Ray unit was originally designed for the Marines to be used as a countermeasure against the Metal Gear variations throughout the world. The Patriots had Ray redesigned to protect the new Arsenal Gear.
So now anti-Metal Gears are guarding a Metal Gear.
Ironic, isn't it? That's not all. Arsenal Gear has full access to the military's tactical network, giving it the ability to exercise absolute control over our nation's armed forces, not to mention our nuclear armament. In short, Arsenal was created to be the core of our country.
What kind of idiotic weapon?
Weapon? No. You're not seeing the full picture. Arsenal Gear is more than just a military tool. It is a means to preserve the world as it is. It will establish a new form of control. The Patriots will use it to keep their place as the country's true rulers. Right now, they feel pressured and threatened.
By what?
They fear an overabundance of digital information. The world will drown in the coming flood of information, and they along with it. The Arsenal plans include a system to digitally manage the flow of information, making it possible to shape the truth for their own purposes. In
Game was
short,
ahead of
the
its time,
Arsenal
huh?
system is the key to their supremacy.
The key?
Yes, the GW system is the Patriots' trump card. Arsenal Gear will be fully operational when GW is successfully integrated. Once operational, it will be a completely new form of power for the Patriots to wield. I had hoped to seize the project from them, so that I would be in a strong bargaining position.
Bargain for what?
I'd hoped to trade my way into their ranks, but Solidus preferred rebellion. Outer Heaven, his plan to unleash a nuclear blast over the skies of Wall Street to break the Patriots' control over the business community, is also a key factor in his offensive effort.
Outer Heaven?
Listen, there isn't much time. The football served as the key for activating Arsenal Gear. I've already input the necessary code sequence. It won't be long before GW begins to establish connections with other external systems, and Arsenal Gear becomes fully operational. Stop them before that happens. That is your role.
Role?
You've got to find Emma Emmerich. She's the only one who can stop that thing once it's been activated.
Emma Emmerich?
She's the system programmer for Arsenal Gear.
Oh.
I believe she's somewhere on level B1 in the core of this building.
I thought the levels below us were flooded.
I'm sure they won't let her die just yet, as she's the only remaining programmer for this project. According to Ocelot, she was being held in a locker room located in the northwest part of level B1. Cut transmission and get moving. This is card 4. It'll give you access all the way to Emma's location. Give this to her when you find her.
What is it?
A program for disrupting the control functions between GW and Arsenal Gear. Take Emma to the computer room on level B2, Shell 1 core. She'll know how to load the program into the main system.
A virus?
That's right, modeled after Foxdie, a biological weapon designed to selectively eliminate personnel with a specific genetic code.
But why do you have it?
The Patriots had it engineered as a failsafe, and Ocelot forgot to search me. You've got to hurry. That disk is the only way you're going to stop Arsenal. Well, I've told you everything you need to know.
He trusted us very
There's
fast.
only one thing that remains to be done.
Oh, I guess killing him.
Now, kill me.
What the?
There's no time to argue. The final check for my vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Cut it out!
Do it! That's your role! Pull!
I don't know why the sound is desynced, but he did it anyway, right?
That's abusing your right to free speech, Mr. President.
Oh, it wasn't him.
Or is it ex-president?
The president! Why did you...
Alas, my finger must have slipped. I'll see you around, carrier boy.
Forget him. He did us a favor. Without free will, there is no difference between submission and rebellion.
Very accurate.
My only real choice is to put an end to this charade. Let me at least have the freedom to end it myself.
What are you...
Find Emma. Stop Arsenal. This is my last order as your commander-in-chief. I'm counting on you.
Why did Ocelot want him dead as well, though? Because now he can't launch the nuke. I guess he changed his mind. Alright, so, I can't save field, what? What?
Colonel, the president is dead.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Where do we go from here?
Your mission was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal gear once and for all.
Do you actually think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts. However, he was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Aren't you forgetting that he was part of the terrorist plot?
All the more reason why I believe his information is reliable.
Huh?
We're talking about a man who chose to die rather than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to his sacrifice, the Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the vice president, effectively eliminating the terrorist threat.
Colonel, when you put it like that, it almost sounds like I should have assassinated the president to eliminate the threat.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
What about the information?
Why do you keep interfering, ladies?
That's a new one on me. I'll see what I can find out. Raiden,
He keeps saying that.
Time. Find Emma. She's supposed to be located on level B1 in the core of that
I have a
building
lot to say
you're in, right?
About all this that just
You've
happened.
got to find her before Arsenal becomes fully operational.
Hurry, Jack.
It's up to you to make sure that the president didn't sacrifice his life in vain.
Understood. Raiden out.
And Colin is still bullshitting us.
What's your status, Raiden?
Snake, the president, he's been assassinated.
What?
There was nothing I could do.
What about the nuclear strike code sequence?
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the president on purpose.
Why?
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, exactly.
They had to know that they couldn't launch the nuke if they killed the president.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal gear.
You knew about Arsenal gear?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me about it?
You never asked.
Am I correct in assuming you also know that the big shell's a front for the project?
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal gear? Yeah, I did. It's exactly what the President and Ames described, a massive cover story. The good news is that it hasn't really done much in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to worry about any toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that mad bomber. There's no doubt that Arsenal gear is being built here. Then it was all set up 2 years ago, on that day. All of it.
2 years ago? What really happened here?
I took these photos 2 years ago.
I know these pictures. They were on the news, on several websites. If I remember right, the reporters blamed you for sinking the tanker.
That's right. Otacon, me, we were used.
We'd hoped that by going public with photos of the new Metal Gear, we could persuade the government. At least that was the plan at the time.
I've gone through VR training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah? Well, I doubt it accurately simulates the events of that mission. I'd infiltrated the dummy tanker to obtain proof that a Metal Gear was under development. Shortly after I made it aboard, an armed group led by Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship and gained control.
Olga and Ocelot were among the raiding party.
Yeah, and him.
Who are you talking about?
A man that was supposed to be dead.
Their target was also Metal Gear Ray. But Ocelot eliminated Colonel Gerlukovich and Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked Ray.
So he betrayed them?
I don't know what kind of deal was going down. All I remember is what Ocelot said at the time. Something like, I'm taking it back.
Oh, is Ocelot part of
then
the...
sank the tanker, along with the soldiers
Cabal?
of the Marine Corps.
I call him Cabal because that's the real world.
How did you manage
Shadow
to get out?
government.
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready for me.
That was the easy part. The tough part was not getting dragged down with a sinking tanker. Small miracle when you think about it. It turned out that the whole thing was a setup to lure us.
Oh.
Photos of Snake, taken by the Cypher, were released to the public. In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
I see.
It was definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear activities.
But why did they choose Snake?
Since the Shadow Moses incident, Snake became sort of a hero. I think the Patriots weren't too happy about that.
You knew about the Patriots?
Well, yes, to a certain degree.
It seems like everyone knows about them except me.
They didn't choose Snake to be a
Braden
hero,
knows nothing.
So they decided to do a smear campaign.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
That's it! They set all this up just to nail you guys.
No, there's more to it than that. The Marines' Metal Gear Ray project, headed by Commander Dolph, was carried out in opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project.
Oh.
To be more precise, the Patriots considered Metal Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side. Hence, they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray.
I see.
They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it. Then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal Gear.
And we fell for it. 2 more puppets in their show.
I see, I see.
Colonel Gerlukovich and his daughter Olga?
Both fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the time.
Then it must be the Patriots.
If that's the case, what's Ocelot doing alongside Solidus?
Forget it. We're wasting time. We can figure this out later. The nuclear strike's been prevented, but Arsenal still has a massive payload of missiles to deal with.
Right. If the opposition gets control of those missiles...
Raiden, you've got to find Emma.
Wait a second. Isn't Emma Emmerich?
My sister.
What's she doing here?
You got me. She's a computer whiz who specializes in neural AI and ultra-variable volume data analysis using complex logic.
I'm sorry,
How she got
what now?
involved in weapons development is beyond me.
Whatever her reasons, we need her in order to stop Arsenal.
Raiden, find her.
I'm on my way.
Can I save now? Not Stillman though.
Jack, do you need to
Yes.
save?
And I can finally talk about all the things that just were revealed to me.
Jack,
What is it?
I've always been alone.
Huh?
I'm
do you mean?
so lonely.
The fuck?
Lonely. Rose, we've always...
Not always.
What do you mean?
You've never slept beside me.
What are you talking about?
After we've been together in my room, you stay awake all night, or you head for the door.
Is this really the time to bring this up?
Good
Why,
question.
Jack? Why?
Listen, Rose, I'm right in the middle of a mission and
Why? Why can't you relax when you're with me?
Look, the mission,
Why don't you open up to me?
Rose, I just can't.
All I ever wanted was to share your dreams, to spend a meaningful evening with you. I just wanted to find you by my side when I woke up. Is that asking too much?
It's the night. I'm scared of the night. It's got nothing to do with you.
Scared of the night? What's that supposed to mean?
I can't relax when I'm with someone.
Jack, you wouldn't even let me in your room.
I need privacy. I just can't be bothered.
Bothered?
Wrong word. What I wanted to say was that there are certain things that I have to keep to myself.
Do you remember that time I forced my way into your room?
Damn.
We'd known each other for almost a year.
I guess he doesn't care about his privacy concerns.
It was the first time you ever raised your hand against me. I was so worried about you.
Look, I'm sorry.
Wait, you hit her?
It wasn't your violent nature that scared me. It was your room, your heart.
Stop it.
There wasn't anything in your room.
Oh, damn.
Only a bed and a small desk. It looked like a prison cell.
Okay, he has some issues, huh?
No television set. No family pictures. Not even a poster.
Rose, I only use that room for sleeping.
A lifeless room.
Damn.
Almost like your empty heart.
Damn, alright.
That's why I tried to keep you out.
I thought I was beginning to understand you. Until I saw that room.
Would you have been happier if I had a picture of you hanging on the wall?
That's not what I was trying to say.
Enough, Rose. We'll talk about this later. After the mission.
Right. After the mission. I understand.
I mean, that was a weird timing to bring this up, 100%. So anyway, okay, a bunch of things here. Wait. So yeah, as I said, the game was ahead of its time, because basically what's happening, to summarize this in simple terms, everything is a setup, and the whole world is controlled by a bunch of people, and the government doesn't mean anything. So in this case, it's exactly like real world, right? We know this. If you want to go down this rabbit hole, you can look up what cabal is, what it means, or you can go to worldwideshadow.com. Don't tell everyone I told you that website exists, alright? It might be on the list because of that. But this is a rabbit hole that is very deep, and you will basically come up with the same conclusion as here in this game. But basically there's a bunch of people who control everything. And you might have noticed when you have been following my streams, I keep saying a lot that politics is just a circus. And it's designed to divide the populace. That's the main idea of it. It usually doesn't matter if it's left or right, Republican or liberal, who wins. Nothing really ever changes. You might have noticed that, right? Last, I don't know, 20 years, 30 years, whoever was at the forefront, at the top, it didn't really change anything for you in your daily life, right? Not really. Maybe a little bit in like taxes or whatnot, but nothing really changed. Even though there's always a huge circus. Except it did change with Trump now in this term, I must say. And I think this is also why there is so much going on right now. Because he actually is draining the swamp. And I mean, he said himself he is going to dismantle the deep state. So far he hasn't done any of that, sadly. So we'll see if he keeps his word. He already did lie. He did lie about the Epstein files, right? Because he said he was gonna get them out, and then he just didn't, and was just acting like, what the hell? What's the problem with it? So we just ignore it and move on as a country or the world. That's not how this works, Donald. Anyway, except for this, he's been doing pretty much exactly what he said he would do, which is also confusing for most people, right? Because he literally is just doing what he said he would do before the campaign. Or before the presidency. And people are just not used to this, right? It's weird. I mean, people make even memes about this. And that is because it doesn't actually matter who the president is. As Johnson said over here, he's just a puppet. It's usually how it goes. And you have to look more into the details behind all that, all what's going on there, who is actually having the power. It's usually not the people at the forefront. They need them just to sort of have a target so they can operate from behind. It's exactly what's happening here, right? And in the real world, for that matter. And these people are also very, very clever, as you can tell. They have a great understanding, but they at the same time are also extreme cowards. Because they, not just because they're operating in the shadows, but because they are highly afraid of losing their power. They are pretty much like Andrew Tate, you probably know him, which is the most insecure man on this planet. Because he's so hell-bent on keeping his money and the image towards his women and his image in general. That's the only thing he cares about, what people think of him. It's all based on external validation, right? That's the most important part for him. I know that because I was in his war room for over a year. And it's the same energy. And this comes when you are focused on domination, power, and control only. If this is your only driving force as a man, that's the actual toxic masculinity. Even though I hate the term, I call it the shadow masculinity, or the dark masculinity. I think that's better. Because that's sort of the dark side of masculine energy. This is domination and control without bravery. Or without reason, you could say also. That's the only thing they care about, to keep that control. And they exude extreme force to keep that control. It's the same thing the Cabal basically does, all these guys in the background running this. They use extreme force and methods to keep the populace under control, so they do what they want. And what do they want from you? That you go to work, that you don't ask questions, that you pay your taxes. And how do they achieve this? It's very simple. They numb you with sugar in literally every food and chemicals in every food. They numb you with porn because it's free. Why would it be free, right? And if you just think about it, all these clips have to be stored somewhere somehow. The website doesn't really make money with ads, as opposed to like YouTube, right? Because there aren't any ads on the clips. So how do they make money, right? This is all intentional. So this is so you are numbed and complacent and just do what you are told. They also sell you all these lies, like with feminism. That's for women, but also for men. That you like the whole toxic masculinity thing is orchestrated by these people, and feminism as well, because it destroys the nuclear family, and the nuclear family is the strongest force in any society. Because they raise proper children, and if you have proper children, they will always revolt against a bad government or against bad leaders. Because they have the bravery, because they were raised properly. But if you make the wars a great thing and just ruin the nuclear family and marriages and men and women in general, then you also weaken the offspring, naturally. And that is the main goal of it. So, and this is why the gender war even existed, alright? And why racial issues are still a thing. This is all being kept going intentionally. Because as long as the populace is fighting itself with left and right, blue and red and whatnot, man, woman, Xbox, PS5, whatever it is, whatever the fight is, as long as people are fighting themselves, they can easier control them, right? It's divide and conquer, basically. And bread and circuses. Like, this is all... It can literally... It's like the most basic thing they use, which you can read up from Roman emperors. You can literally read up how they do it. It's been done a million times. And it's really nothing new. But what can you do as a single person, right? But yeah, this game was really ahead of its time, because it really is... Oh, excuse me. I'm so tired. It's really putting on these topics a lot, and this is like what, 20 years old already, I think, something like that. And rest assured, there are a lot of hidden facilities out there, like for example this big shell. It might not necessarily have some sort of, hello Ivysaur, might not necessarily have some sort of arsenal gear, weapon underground beneath it, but then there's some sort of research labs and whatnot. And you can definitely be sure the technology we have as humans is already way ahead of what you're seeing in the everyday world, or what you can even purchase. For example, everything we have, like sat-nav or internet or even computers, they were all invented for the military initially. But they have figured out that you can actually control the populace quite easily with social media. So this is also why they absolutely don't want you to just sit at home and meditate. They want you to consume as much as possible, like your Netflix, right, where you see these stupid trends, bullshit being pushed. It's all intentional, right? It's again another issue to divide the populace over this topic, even though everyone knows with common sense that it's bullshit, right? So this is all intentional, and it's great that this game is actually putting on this. Yeah, it makes me wonder how long generative AI existed before ChatGPT became accessible to normal people. Yeah, probably much longer. I've seen a book, or I've seen something mentioning that the first iterations of AI pretty much existed very shortly after the computer was invented. So that was like in the 1980s. Like, it was of course very, very, very basic, nowhere near what ChatGPT is. But when they already had the idea at the time, that didn't take long until they had their first proper AI running, right? The robots you see that Elon Musk posts or what now, the Optimus Prime thingy, whatever it is, that's still very basic level. They already have much better ones going on. And it's also funny because right in the UK, especially right now, they are pretty much pushing the digital ID to control people even more. We know that's exactly why it's there. They keep saying it's to protect the children. Everyone knows it's not, but what can you do, right? Which is funny because they already have all your data anyway, right? They don't technically need that. The only reason they're doing it is to make it more commonly accepted. And this is how this always goes, right? You have initially this huge backlash against it, but then they slowly bring in more things. Like, this is this creeping, it's slowly creeping in, right? So the same with feminism, right? Back in the days. Initially, it was just about women's rights, and nobody had an issue with that. Thank you, Ivan, for the follow. I don't know why it doesn't show up on stream. It should. I don't know why my alerts don't work. Bad streamer. Bad streamer. But whatever. Welcome for being here. Welcome for being here. That was great English, wasn't it? Thanks for being here, and welcome. So that was... Nobody had an issue with initial feminism, and still nobody has. But then... they saw the power in this, that you can basically destroy the connection that the male and the female have by doing this. And because women are generally more susceptible to falling for the communism lie, because it's rooted in empathy, which is a higher trait in women than it is in men. And the base idea of communism is empathy, but people never think it through that this will eventually always end in tyranny. It just can't end any other way. That's just the... It's literally baked into communism. Because as soon as you put people in groups other than the individuals, you will always end up with tyranny. That's just the nature of it. Like, it can't happen any other way. But they figured out through empathy they can get women to follow this pretty quickly. And now we have these days, even it's so far that women and their bodies, which are literally made to have children, don't even want to have children, or like less than men. Which is just crazy. It's actually crazy how far they got with this already. With men and women. That men actually want to have children more than women. Which is crazy. Because it's a woman's nature to have children and care for them. Alright, so that's kind of weird. Yeah. And there's an ad break. Okay, I just saw something. I don't know why. Oh, it's an ad running. Okay. Anyway, so the president was a weak loser because he just wanted more control. But basically, the idea is then, and that's also the problem. If you don't know who these people are, right? Because they're in the shadow government. How do you stop them? So, yeah. By the way, I'm very sorry that nothing on Twitch works for some reason. I really gotta look into this after stream, why the Twitch alerts, nothing is working. I don't know why. It should, but it doesn't. I literally can see in OBS that it's active. I'll look into it. Sorry man, next stream will be better. Anyway, yeah, so very lovely. I wonder if the other Metal Gear games also cover this topic, and I wonder how this ends. But as I said, check out worldwideshadow.com if you want to go down deep on that rabbit hole. It also covers a lot of the the virus that can't be named. Where this is coming from and why it happened. With proof, by the way. It's not just some dude making up some shit, it's actually with proof. And how the media is actually also a tool for control. And social media as well, by the way. And this is where it gets funny, because Trump, you can say of him what you want, but he is actually changing the game. And I think this is also why they tried to assassinate him. Much like JFK back in the days, because these two were actually going against what the shadow government wants. Because they want to end war. Because war is another tool for the shadow government to control the populace. Because they want to keep you in fear, numbed, and consuming. That's what they want. Because if you're also in fear, then you obviously don't start shit. You just want to get out of the war and whatnot. And watch the news, which is pointless. And wars are always banker wars. You just gotta follow the money. Wars are very profitable. They don't care about anyone dying. They don't give a fuck if it's Israel or Palestine winning. They just want to keep the war going. So they can make more money and get power out of it. That's the main idea of it. And Trump, as well as JFK back in the days, they are stopping this, right? They are sort of draining the swarm. And I think they are actually very scared right now. This is where this all gets a little bit more positive, because I know it's very negative. I think they are actually very scared. Actually, let's do it differently, because I'm gonna end the stream now anyway. In a sec. I truly think that the shadow government currently is actually pretty scared because of Trump and everything that's going on. People are waking up left and right. There's also a reason for this, but I'm not going to tell you right now. We can talk about this at some other point, why people are waking up. There is an actual reason. Illuminati, yes, exactly. But because many people are just, when people post they are raw dogging 8-hour flights on like somewhere, basically what this means is just meditating, right? Raw dogging is the Gen Z term for meditation, right? That's pretty much what it is. And it's funny because that's exactly what they don't want you to do. They don't want you to just sit in silence and think. They want you to consume everything all the time, so you don't have time to think. Because if you actually sit down and think about your life, think about what's going on, then you will figure out a bunch of things in your life and in life in general, what is going on. And they hate that, because then you will figure out, okay, hold up. Why are men and women actually fighting each other instead of working together? For example, why do men end up hating women? Because women hate men, and the other way around. This doesn't serve anyone. Why do we do this? Maybe we should find a different way, right? Same with left and right. As long as you don't actually find a consensus where you both can actually contribute to a better future, instead you just keep fighting each other, right? And so the same is true, and this is what Trump is doing. He's making people think, right? By literally speaking what everyone is thinking out loud, and not trying to be politically correct, whatever, just basically following the truth. And the truth is what sets you free, right? Been said a million times. I'm just going to sit in silence and think instead I consume Twitch streams like this one. I mean, that also works, because then I'm currently thinking for you. That also works, I guess. But you should still do it. 10 minutes in the morning, you can do it. Just sit still and meditate. Trust me, it's the best thing ever. I'm not even exaggerating. This is what will change your life more than anything else. You don't need to read any of these self-improvement books or whatnot, or over here, how the universe works. It's all irrelevant if you meditate. 10 minutes a day. I do it every morning. Longer than that, actually. About 30 minutes-ish. But anyway, and so yeah, this is why they are afraid, because usually what they would have been doing is slowly pushing all these control mechanisms into society, right? The digital ID was coming, we knew this for ages, but right now they are really pushing this. It's kind of crazy. And I think this is because they are desperate. They are in panic mode. They know, shit, people are waking up, Trump is doing these things, we are losing control and we're losing power, so they are desperately trying to force it in even harder. But I think it's backfiring. People are actually waking up everywhere. The United States are ahead of the game as always been. And I love this about the Americans or the United States people. How do they even call you guys? It's not Americans because it's the whole continent, but North Americans, I guess. That's how I call it, right? That's that spirit of freedom that just really pushes you to do things. I always loved this. And America was always ahead of this. But in EU, people are also waking up to the lies that are going on. Canadians and Mexicans are North Americans too. Wait, aren't Mexicans South Americans? I thought. Canadians, yeah, that's true. So what do you call people from the United States then, if you address all of them? It's not the United States. I guess it's just Americans. And Canadians are Canadians and Mexicans are Mexicans, I guess. But for me, it doesn't make sense from an EU standpoint because the whole continent is America for me. So if I say Americans, I include all of them. But I guess that's what it is. It's just Americans, I see. 200 years ago, some people wanted to rename the country Colombia and we'd be Colombians. But since then, new country Colombia came out, so that's over. Nice. Yeah, right. But yeah, so I think we're actually in a, it's crazy. I think we're actually currently in a very good timeline, as weird as it sounds. I know the world looks grim and shit is going on and everyone is being an asshole to each other. I see that. But I think actually that people are waking up and they're going in the right direction. People are going to church left and right when they didn't before. It's actually crazy how many you see that suddenly come back to God. Which is very useful. And it's always, Christianity is always mostly sought after in the darkest times, right? Because that will help people give people guidance. This is also why they infiltrated the church, by the way. The Pope, for example, is also another puppet of the shadow government and the Vatican and all that. We don't need that at all. Don't even need to go to church. You can just pray and read the Bible and be with God. That's enough. But they also don't want you to have this because this will give you control over your own life and a positive spirit and belief in life. And they don't want that. They want you to be negative and depressed, etc. This is also the reason why there's 11 books banned from the Bible, because these 11 books, I have read them, actually. They're very interesting, you should too. I think it's 11, might be more. They were removed from the Bible many moons ago. They actually teach you how much power you have as an individual human. Jesus taught us how we can manifest things ourselves and control things. But of course, they wouldn't want you to have this information, right? Because then they can control you less. It all comes down to the same thing. If you actually look at the world through the lens of who is gaining power or control with what is happening, then the world makes a lot more sense than everything that's happening. It makes a lot more sense. It's actually crazy. Actually crazy how much sense it makes then. But yeah. So as always on my streams, we come to an interesting point and I philosophize and talk for 20 minutes. This was now 30 minutes, I believe. But that's what I do, or would like to do. Sadly, I have to dip now. Just a new camera on Ivy Saw, so I'm very sorry about that. But I will be back on Sunday